Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our daily cafe chat. I'm Emily.
And I'm Lisa. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend.
March 2nd, 2026, the first Monday of March, a fresh start for a fresh week.
I had the laziest Sunday yesterday. I stayed in my pajamas until like 2 p.m., and I am not ashamed.
That sounds like the perfect Sunday to me. Okay, today we have 3 really fun stories. First, Uber just previewed a flying taxi service in Dubai.
Flying taxis? Like the Jetsons?
A little bit. Second, one of Manhattan's oldest Italian restaurants just closed after 120 years.
120 years? Oh, that breaks my heart already.
And third, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just revealed its 2026 shortlist, and there are some huge names on it.
Oh, I love music stories. Who made the list?
We will get to all of that. But first, if you are new here, welcome to our little cafe. Every day, we turn real-world news into a casual 10-minute chat to help you build natural English skills.
No textbooks, no stress. Just 2 friends chatting over coffee.
Perfect for listening and shadowing practice. Hit subscribe so you can join us every single day. Now, today's keyword is shortlist.
Shortlist? Like a short grocery list? Milk, eggs, done?
Not quite. A shortlist is a carefully selected group of candidates who made the final cut.
Oh, so like when there are 100 applicants for a job and they narrow it down to 5?
Exactly. Those 5 are on the short list. Let's see how it comes up in today's stories. Let's start with our first story. Uber just previewed its air taxi service in Dubai.
Air taxis? Oh my gosh, am I dreaming right now? Are we actually living in the future?
It really feels like it. Uber showed off how you will be able to book an air taxi directly through the same Uber app you already use.
Wait, the same app? So you just tap a button and a flying vehicle shows up?
Basically, the vehicles are built by a company called Joby Aviation. Think of a sleek, quiet electric helicopter that seats up to 4 passengers with panoramic windows.
Panoramic windows while flying? Oh wow, I would absolutely love that view.
It can travel up to 200 miles per hour with a range of 100 miles. And Uber Black picks you up, takes you to what they call a vertiport, and then you fly.
A vertiport? Like a helipad but fancier? That is such a cool word.
Now, here is one important detail. These air taxis are not autonomous. Each flight has a trained human pilot on board.
That is reassuring, but pilots are not cheap. How much are we talking?
Uber says they want the price to be roughly the same as an Uber Black ride.
Really?
That sounds almost too good to be true. And not everyone is convinced. An aviation expert in Los Angeles said he does not think air taxis will ever work in American cities. He warned about safety risks and said you cannot build enough of them unless a government subsidizes it.
So it works in Dubai because Dubai loves huge futuristic projects, but maybe not everywhere else?
For now, yes, but Joby is working on FAA certification and wants to launch in New York, Los Angeles, the UK, and even Japan.
Japan too? Oh my gosh, imagine flying over Tokyo in a little electric air taxi?
For now, Dubai is the test case, and the launch is expected later this year.
I am officially adding ride an air taxi to my bucket list.
Moving on to our second story, and this one is bittersweet. Manhattan's oldest Italian restaurant, Barbetta, just closed its doors after 120 years.
120 years? Oh no, that is not just a restaurant. That is a piece of history.
Barbetta was on West 46th Street, right in the heart of what New Yorkers call Restaurant Row, a famous stretch in the theater district.
So people would go see a Broadway show and then walk to Barbetta for dinner?
Exactly. For over a century, it was part of that tradition. Generations of families ate there on special occasions.
How did it stay open for 120 years? That is incredible.
It was family-owned the entire time. The longest-running family-owned restaurant in all of New York City.
In all of New York? That city has thousands of restaurants.
And Barbetta outlasted all of them. The most recent owner, Laura Milio, ran the restaurant for decades. She passed away last month at the age of 93.
93 years old and still running the restaurant? Wow, that is amazing.
It was her passing that led to the closure. Without Laura, the family decided to close Barbetta. It was not money problems or bad reviews.
Aw, she was the heart of the place. Nobody else could fill those shoes.
The final dinner was served on Friday, February 27th. The restaurant described its history as a remarkable journey.
A remarkable journey. 120 years, one family, one street. That is beautiful.
What I find touching is that it did not slowly fade away. It closed because the person who kept it alive was gone.
New York is always changing, but losing a 120-year-old institution just hits different. Barbetta, thank you for 120 incredible years.
Finally, our third topic today, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just announced its 2026 shortlist.
Oh, I always love when this list comes out. Who made it this year?
There are 17 nominees total, and 10 of them are being considered for the very first time.
10 first-timers out of 17? That is a lot of fresh faces.
And some of the names are absolutely huge. Lauryn Hill is on the shortlist for the first time ever.
Lauryn Hill! Oh my gosh! The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is one of the greatest albums of all time. And she is just now being nominated? What took so long?
A lot of people are asking that. She was the first rapper to ever win a Grammy for Album of the Year back in 1999. Truly one of the most influential figures in hip-hop. Her music shaped an entire generation. Those songs are timeless. Also on the shortlist for the first time is Shakira. Over 3 decades of reinventing her sound, from Colombian punk rock princess to international pop icon. Hips don't lie, whenever, wherever. She is a global superstar, and she never really left. She just came back louder with her new album. Wu-Tang Clan is also a first-time nominee. A lot of people are wondering why it took this long. Wu-Tang, come on! They literally built the blueprint for hip-hop collectives. It is about time. Now, there are some familiar names, too. Mariah Carey is nominated for the 3rd year in a row, along with Oasis, who just had that massive reunion tour. 3rd year for Mariah? Oh, give that woman her spot already. All I Want for Christmas Is You is practically a national anthem at this point. Iron Maiden is also back for their 3rd nomination, and Pink is a first-timer. She has been rocking for over 2 decades. Pink absolutely deserves it. This year's shortlist is stacked. Now, to be eligible for the Rock Hall, an artist needs to be at least 25 years out from their first commercial recording. 25 years! So being nominated is already a statement of lasting impact. The official inductees will be announced in April. I cannot wait. Flying taxis, a legendary restaurant's farewell, and a stacked Rock Hall shortlist. What a way to kick off the week! And they all connect to our keyword. Shortlist means a carefully curated group of top candidates who made the final cut. The Rock Hall narrowed hundreds down to 17. Dubai is on a short list of cities ready for flying taxis, and Barbetta was on a very short list of restaurants that survived over a century. Great connections! Today's question for you, if you could be on a short list for anything, what would it be? I would want to be on the short list for a cooking show contestant. I want to show off my pasta skills on TV. I would want to be on the short list for a space flight. Just imagine that view from up there. Let us know your answers in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're here every single day, 365 days a year. See you tomorrow. Go dream big today, everyone, and maybe check if your favorite restaurant has been around for 100 years. Bye-bye, everyone. I am booking my air taxi to Barbetta. Wait, it is closed. Okay, to the pantry with my olive oil then. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.